Hello there, everyone. Monica here, and it's time for another round of Reaper format. I'm just waiting for my opponent. So this, I lost two. Right now, I'm down 3 losses to 1 win. However, we have 4 more games left in the tournament. I'd like to win 2 more, at least. I want to have three wins, 5 losses. That's not horrible. Um, Considering that most of my losses are 2-1. Um, like I could just get entirely like screwed, which hey, that's life. But I want to try my best. Going to scroll up. Dark Control Reaper deck. Mobius, Warrior Lady, Mystic Tomatoes. I want to cut down these, but I can't edit my deck. Mataza, one of the ace cards in the deck. Sangan, Spirit Reaper. It's great. Giant Germ, Triple Giant Germ, Jinzo number 7. This is the other ace monster in the deck. Confiscation, it's an automatic win card. It's such a great card. Heavy Storm, I might consider cutting it out of the deck, but it's like spawn trap removal, so it's like important. I might cut it for like Breaker or something. Dark Hole, Terraforming. Terraforming searches the Mystic Plasma Zone. These what will lose me the game is me bricking on these couple cards here. And that is why I suspect will lose me the game. I have no idea what deck they're playing. They could be playing a lot of things. Generally, if I go by the meta is tier 1 is Monarch, Strike Ninja, and Warrior. Like, these are decks I have to really get lucky to win. Which, as you saw last time, like I'm still able to put up a pretty decent fight, but a Monarch specifically is a pain in the butt because they have Mobius, and Mobius essentially is a really hurts my deck, and it makes me have to like really figure out what I need to do about Solemns. Hopefully they're playing something else because I titled the last one Dark Control against Monarch. I would feel kind of embarrassed if I if I had to like retitle this something else. Yeah, my side deck is legitimately awful. Um, just waiting for them to send the invite. Boom. You can hear the default Ito Pro music. I'm waiting for the day that this becomes obscenely nostalgic. Oh, they're saying that they couldn't. Okay. Go to servers, host, Forbidden List, Reaper, loud cards. Let's do this. A. Invite them to play Edo Pro. Okay. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna go in there with scissors. They chose scissors that time. Let's try. They probably won't go scissors again. Damn it. Okay. They're going to go first. Axe, Tomato, Sangan, Regeki Break, and MST. That's not a bad hand. MST isn't great in this situation, but I don't know what they're playing. They T-set, they set another card, so it's not a T-set, they set 3 pass. My turn, I draw, I get a Heavy Storm. That is not a bad card. I'd like to see what they do if I activate Heavy Storm right now. They're going to Solemn Judgment. That is hilarious. Now I want to know what this card is. Because it's clear to me that that card is very important. Ha! That's funny. I'm going to summon Tomato. And I'm going to attempt to swing in on this Tomato. I don't know why they Solemn the Heavy. Oh, haha! I just killed their Tomato. Imagine we were both playing Jinzo number 7. That'd be hilarious. So what are they going to summon off of that? They're going to summon a Spirit Reaper. That is an annoying card. I'm going to do funny things. I'm going to activate Acts of Despair, equipping it to their Spirit Reaper to destroy it. And I will not be activating the effect of Acts of Despair. Do I set... What's the worst... I'll set the Regeki break, but I won't activate it unless I need to, because I want Sangan to go from the field to the graveyard, not the hand to the graveyard. I'm going to refresh myself on some water. You can have that upstart. I would be glad to have some extra life points. I've already got them on the defensive. That's pretty decent. I have no idea what this could be. Now, I could actually start putting some legitimate pressure in by summoning Spirit Reaper, activating Regeki Break, because that's a legitimate threat at this point. You know what? I might actually... I'm going to normal summon Spirit Reaper. This is so greedy. I'm going to go to the... Actually, I'm going to wait and see if my Tomato can attack over what the face down is. It cannot. I will activate Regeki Break, tossing that to get rid of the Reaper. Just so I can attack with my Reaper, so I can hopefully... It's interesting because I don't know what they're playing. Oh! They're playing last turn. That explains why they were why they weren't afraid to Solemn that. Okay. How do I deal with last turn? Shining Angel, they're probably going to attack my Spirit Reaper because I left it in attack position, or they're going to attempt to crash. Yep, they're going to attack my Spirit Reaper. Which makes sense, but I think I actually win here, depending on what I draw, because of my Mataza. That draw isn't very helpful right now. However, battle phase. That. Oh, I don't win here, but I come close. So I need to be careful about how I want to... You're going to summon a DD Warrior Lady. Ain't that interesting? That's 1500 attack. That is significantly annoying. I don't have a way to get over that. And it would banish whatever I battle with it. So I need to have that in mind with what I pick with it. I could get Jinzo number 7 and use my level limit, knowing that they don't have MST anymore. Yeah, why not? That doesn't sound like an awful decision. Yes, I would like to attack directly. They're playing last turn. That's definitely an interest. This is an interesting deck. The different deck. We might actually be on equal power level. I'm going to set the Spirit Reaper in defense position, however, in case they summon something under level 3. I don't want to purposely take damage, but I know that inflicting damage isn't their win condition. I need to be careful about their life points, because if they get under 1,000, they're not out of last turn. Terraforming is actually an extremely helpful card in this situation. Because now I get to search out my Plasma Zone. Now my Jinzo number 7 is doing 1,000 every turn. However, a Heavy Storm would pretty much win them the game. Because DD Warrior Lady is able to banish my Spirit Reaper. However, they're on a 3-turn clock that they need to find their cards that they need off of 3 turns. They set one card face down, and they do that. So, worst things worse, it's a Mirror Force. And go to battle phase. Let's attack with Jinzo again. They don't have anything. Now, this is going to get scary, because if they have last turn and they have, like, they surrendered. That's perfect, so they didn't have the card. I will save the replay even though I'm recording it. Okay, side decking. They're on last turn. So, I don't need the Mask of Restricts in this situation. I suppose Sakuretsu armor wouldn't be horrible. Oh boy! 7 Tools of the Bandit literally just stops the last turn combo from working. So I'm gonna side a couple of those in. I think this is the ideal gameplay route. I'm gonna press side decking completed and hope I get a good hand. Because last round I got a pretty decent one. I just hope I don't brick on my equip spells in my field spell, because that's how I lose here, really. That was actually pretty quick, considering how my deck usually functions. I usually am stuck bricking on bad cards. Okay, so they're going first, I assume. Yes. I have Axe, Level Limit, Gravity Bind, and 2 Regeki Break. That's not ideal because I don't have a monster here. They set one and they pass. Jinzo number 7 is a perfect monster draw in this situation. I'm going to do normal summon Jinzo number 7, and I'm going to see what they do. They have a card response, which they choose not to activate it. I'm going to activate Axe of Despair, targeting my Jinzo number 7, so he is a 1500 attacker, which is brilliant. And I'm going to activate Level Limit. I'm going to go to the battle phase and swing in for 1500, which is great. Main phase 2, I'm going to... Well, I can only use 1 Regeki Break, so I think that right now this is perfect. So if they Heavy Storm me, the game's not over. I've got back row. Overall, I don't really know what to be afraid of. Because they haven't shown me a lot of their deck, which I feel like that might have been part of with them surrendering. They don't want to... Soul Exchange is not a card that I like, and yeah, the Regeki Break is useless against that. They're going to summon a Monarch. If it's Mobius, I cry. Oh, it's a Thestalos. Ain't that funny? Yeah, Thestalos is going to pitch a card out of my hand. It's going to be the Gravity Bind, which I'm also not fond of. I'm kind of... I wish my Jinzo didn't die. Yeah, I'm going to set... I'll set this, but I'll pass my turn. The Thestalos is luckily rendered useless. I'll set a card and I'll pass my turn, I guess. I still have the lead, but it's... I mean, they have the lead in card advantage, but they're not doing anything, so I assume that they're bricking. Oh, come the fuck on! Can you stop it? Did they board into Monarchs? I mean, at least knowing that they have access to Monarchs is helpful to some extent. I mean, they're not doing anything, so that's a good thing. But they're just legitimately not doing anything. Spirit Reaper. I'm not going to let you do that. I'm going to... I could Threatening Roar here, but I could also Regeki Break. I think Threatening Roar is the better play here. I don't have any more water. Confiscation is an amazing card right now. It would have been preferable later on, but... Okay. So they have a Dark Hole, they have a Zaborg, they have a Smashing Crown, and they have a Brain Control. I don't really have counterplay to any of those, and all of those would be legitimately awful. I think that I'm okay with them having Dark Hole, because Dark Hole will blow up their board as well. Brain Control and Zaborg at the same time. I feel like those two are the one of those two is the obvious target, and I feel like Brain Control is the bigger one, because I want to make it if they Zaborg, they have to like do it for themselves. And Regeki Break, I'm gonna have to Regeki Break the Spirit Reaper next turn. So they have Brain Control. They don't have Brain Control. They have Dark Hole. Smashing. And Zaborg. I think Kieran's gonna pass turn. Yeah, absolutely not. I'm gonna Regeki Break, tossing the Mystic Plasma Zone to get rid of the Spirit Reaper. I'm not letting you getting in with that. Smashing! Oh my god, that's hilarious. Yeah. I'm gonna set that, because if they MS, if they out this card, I'm fucked. But yeah, this is a yeah. This is why I set the Solemn, because that card is Breaker is not a card I want to see right now. Spirit Reaper actually isn't bad, especially because I mean, in fairness, they're just gonna Zaborg it. But at least I'm forcing them to Zaborg it, I suppose. Yeah, this game has not gone well for me. Yep, exactly what I expected. They're going to Zaborg it. They're going to pop my Reaper. Yeah, I just don't think I lose this. I win this one. I'm not going to surrender, because that's just not the way I do it. Mataza is amazing in this situation, because Mataza outs both of those with a double attack, which leaves them with no monsters on board, and they can't Treeborn either. I'm glad that the Monarchs only have 1,000 defense, which is literally exactly enough for a Mataza to be powerful. However, they are going to Smash and Ground, most likely. They're going to summon Cyber Dragon. Yeah, they're going to Smash and Ground. Just trying to deny me of any monsters, regardless. Mobius. Fuck. Yeah. I think all in all, the situation is I'm going to have to set the Regeki Break to pop the Monarch, so I don't... It's annoying that they had that in the sideboard, or like, that's partially my fault, I guess, for like assuming that they were on last turn, but they... Oh, come... Yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm going to Regeki Break, discarding Solemn Judgment to get rid of that Monarch, because I do not want to take 24 to the face. I will gladly take 300, though, now that I have no cards in hand. The Spirit Reaper's kind of dead. They're +4 on me, though, and I'm in top deck mode. This isn't pretty. Mystic Tomato is honestly a pretty dang good rip at this point, though. What's that face down? What are they waiting on? Is that a Solemn? Okay, it's not. I was like, oh god, please don't get rid of my tomato. Luckily, Spirit Reaper is going to make them lose a bit of life points. The game's not over, but I'm hanging on by the thread. Okay. I'm back in the game. I'm not going to play the... What do I do here? Okay, I'm going to account for all lines of play here. I could attack the Spirit Reaper. That would accomplish nothing, so I'm not going to. My two modes of play are summon Jinzo and attack directly. I could pass. What happens if I pass? They summon a Monarch, and then they summon a Monarch, which I guess I'd lose anyways, so that wouldn't change my really play here. I think that passing is probably the ideal situation right now, because I don't have enough resources to try and say that Jinzo number 7 is a good idea in this situation. They drew for turn. It's main phase. They're going to summon a tomato. Are they going to crash? That's what I find really interesting. They're going to control. Oh, funny enough, the game is... Oh, the game is... Yeah, the game isn't over, but it's effectively over. I should have said it, but that's my fault for not calculating for brain control. I thought they would have already had it. I have 100 life points left. I'm at the skin of my teeth. What is my game plan here? I mean, normal summon Giant Germ, because I may as well. Just see what he's got. Torrential Tribute, I guess. Do it. I dare you. I can win here. I'm going to go to battle phase. Yeah. Now, if I summon Mataza... Oh, I can only deal 2,000, so they'll be at 300. Damn it. Oh, they're gonna summon another tomato. That's hilarious. Let's play that game. I'll play that game. But they're gonna be Chain Link 2. Now let's see what they summon, then I'll choose my summon accordingly. There's about some. We're just summoning a bunch of tomatoes and repeat. Oh, did I take out a tomato? I guess I did. Yeah, I lose here. Unless I could summon Spear. No, I can't summon. I can't change the battle position. Yeah, I do lose here, which sucks because I get so close. I am 300 off. Watch. Mataza goes in. They take 1,000. Spirit Reaper doesn't die. I get to go in. Take 1,000. If I summoned Jinzo number 7 attacked last turn, I would have won this game. And that... Oh my god. I like how Spirit Reaper format is like decision based. Like I feel like I lost due to my own oversights. Okay. Now that I know that they are on Monarch, I'm siding in my outs to Monarch. I will take out this, because this is so situational that it's hurt. That's painful. I'm going to once again attempt to take out the bricks. That's also a brick. I feel like there's just... You know what? Fuck it. I'm going first. Give me the cards I need. That is okay. I'm going to activate Terraforming so I don't brick on the field spell. Especially because Mask of Restrict is really helpful in this situation. I'm going to activate Mask of Restrict, and I'm going to normal summon the DD Warrior Lady so they don't knock it. And I'm going to set the Gravity Bind. Though I don't like... I think I probably should have sided out the Mobius. I'm gonna Mask of Restrict here just so they don't try anything funny with their cards. They summon a Cyber Dragon. They're going to summon a Breaker, which they're probably going to break Mask, which I... Mask of Restricts. Is this no good out? Oh, they're going to get rid of they're going to get rid of that. I'm perfectly fine with that situation. Yeah, get out. And they're going to Cyber Dragon attack directly. Am I gonna lose to my deck bricking me my only, like my 2 bricks left on the deck? If you give me the field spell or an equip spell, I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, Jinzo number 7 isn't a great rip right now. Best thing I can really do is, like, set 1 pass. If they have, and then cry if they have Mobius. Well, I guess they can't summon Mobius, but... yeah. Oh, well, now they can. What are they going to do with that? This is so maddening how I come so close to winning these games. Is it? You're kidding me. You're fucking kidding me! You're fucking kidding me. I was so close. Next time I'm siding out the... I fucking hate Monarch. That was not a GG. That was not a GG. That was just not a GG scenario. And I hated that, like, I specifically was like, oh, I'm gonna get blown out. I'm gonna hold on to my Jinzo. And I would have won. I would have won if I played him. I doubted our Lord and Savior. Blasphemy.